dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. Relay Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Hurricanes head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Ice?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. He's stopped for no gain. The defense. On the first play of the game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on third down in the red zone? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Well, it looks like the offense caught them being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. Now this offense set up 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense is going to be...
Touchdown, Miami. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the carry, he's heading left. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. I'll flip back to the QB. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Single back, takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover, because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. He breaks into the clear. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
I know it can be so frustrating giving up those long runs, and clearly they want to do a better job in run defense, but now you've got an opportunity to force a field goal. This defense needs to bow their neck and keep them out of the end zone.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back. It's Reynolds. Extending the play now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap. Got an opening here. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one caught. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. It's press coverage now from these DBs. To the air, it's Reynolds. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's gone. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Fletcher. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Touchdown, Clemson, and the defense joins the scoring party now.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return of the athleticism from this secondary.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it. He's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap, it's Davidson. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He's going to take off. End zone ahead. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what... Touchdown, Tigers. He runs it into the end zone.
That is such an important score and great execution from this offense here before halftime. An extra point away from tying it up. And they get the ball to start the second half. A chance to go from down in this game to leading in this game if they can go out and score in the third quarter.
And the point after is right down the middle. They move that extra point. We're all tied up now in the second quarter. It's a squib kick. Oh, and he fumbled it. The kick team grabs the ball.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff running right. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And it'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to throw. It's Reynolds. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors, So now he has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They get the second half started with a running play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Handoff heading left. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pressure's on. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Offense is back on the field. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. Tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Here comes the rush. They'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch. The rest of the day.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Looking for the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They battle back to take the lead.
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Got it. Bites off the defender. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Reynolds. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. And the running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On the run, it's Davidson. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line...
Touchdown, Clemson. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shrinks the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about time.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a frustrating drive. You can go down in a tie ball game. All you need is a field goal to basically win the game. And the defense comes up with a massive sack here on third down to force a fourth down punt. You've got to punt this one away. There's no way you can go for this one and give your opponent the ball in positive territory.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On the ground, it's Haynes. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down after that run on the previous play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the single back takes the handoff. Second down play coming up for this offense. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback. Loose football. The defense has got it. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery. He stopped short of first down yardage. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their first. Strategy session before this third down play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Reynolds. It's the running back in the flat. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So now Miami will use their first timeout. The decision to make. What are they going to do on this second down?
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. A chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. The pocket breaking down.